Hi, Brandon Artisan, spokesperson for Shopsmart Autos and president of Champion Strategies, helping you, the consumers, with all of the information that you need to make the most complete, enjoyable, successful automotive experience while you're out looking for the dream vehicle of your choice. So we're just going to get into it. There are still today in 2020 some of our brothers and sisters in this automotive industry that are still doing things that hurt you. So you may have heard of some of these things. It may bring back some memories of some things, but I just want you to think about it and maybe share it with some people, especially the younger ones who are just getting their licenses and eventually they'll be purchasing vehicles. So here's the first one. If a price is too good to be true in your mind, yeah, I'd start worrying. Everyone wants to score a deal, but if you've done your research and the car is dramatically underpriced, you should be a little skeptical. There's one common car scam that consumer advocates always tell people to look out for. And one of the largest organizations helping out consumers is the National Consumer League. They say a seller will post a listing, typically a classic or luxury car, that is priced well below the market value. When an interesting buyer contacts the seller, they're told that the car is outside the country, but that it can be shipped to the US if the buyer wires the money. Once the buyer sends the money, guess what happens? The seller disappears. So trust your gut. If the deal feels fishy, sounds too good to be true, yes, it probably is. So please be careful of that. Another thing, no upfront pricing. Not only should you be worried that sellers are selling too low, you should also stay away from sellers who are even car dealers who won't disclose the price upfront. If a dealer won't offer a price quote via email, to your text, or if the salesperson responds only to you that you need to come into the dealership and we'll quote you a better price. If you're in here, my manager will go deeper, something like that. I would avoid that dealership. What's online on their website is the market price. That is what it's going for right then. Usually all vehicles online from a OEM or manufacturer dealership, those are the best prices that you're going to get because they looked at their area and that's the best that anyone can do or they can come close to it. So be aware of that. How about some unnecessary extras that salespeople like to add on? These extras, many times you really don't need these things to help you with your vehicle. You can do it yourself. Many times you can do it cheaper because on average, these add-ons based on the consumer reports say that it spent or added an additional $1,200 to the vehicle price. So just be leery of paint protectors, fabric protectors, wheel protectors. Now, if it's extended warranties, gap insurance, but all these things you need to consider to see if you really do need them. And last one for the morning, is the person you're working with an authorized seller? Or are they unauthorized? If you're purchasing a vehicle from a private seller, someone that you picked up on social site and you saw, be very careful. I would verify and try to find out where their information is. If they don't have the title document, they might be selling someone close to them, like their ex-wife or husband's vehicle. They might be selling a stolen vehicle. Who knows? It's crazy. Some of the things will put a whole lot of pressure on you because someone thought of something to scam somebody instead of using all of that beautiful energy for something positive where they could have had a legitimate company and still done the same business. Now, some of this makes sense for you. We really hope you do, but we're here for you, the consumers. Shop Smart Autos. That's where you need to go. That's where your protection is. And very satisfied customers with the reviews. So, Brad and Hardison, as always in parting, you go out and make it a champion.